Hello, everyone, and welcome to Minneapolis South High School, home of your Minneapolis City Soccer Club. Today, we have a colossal matchup at the top of the PLA table. Sitting in first are the Milwaukee Bavarians, the visiting team for today's game, just 3 points behind our Minneapolis City. So it's still all to play for today as we wind down the PLA season. City will be sporting the home white kits with black letters, and the Bavarians will be in blue with light blue letters. Today's referees are in red. As I mentioned, Milwaukee Bavarians sit at the top of the PLA table with 13 points. Minneapolis City currently sit third with 10. Bavarians also have one game in hand over City. So it's still all to play for. City will be moving right to left across your screen, and the Bavarians left to right. And Ruiz Plaza standing over the ball, ready to get this one underway. And we're off here from Minneapolis South High School. It's Matthew Guay with an early touch, and Stieg Warden all the way across to Angle. Interesting to see how City perform at home, where they're unbeaten this year. The Bavarians have not been defeated so far this PLA season. 3 points will go a long way to helping City's cause and earn them a playoff berth. As I mentioned, City have been good at home. They currently have a record of 3 wins, a draw, and a loss. Overlapping play there in the midfield. Stiegwart sticking his foot in. That's Olsen. Header by Wexler. But taken back by the Bavarians. Interesting in the run-up to today's game. Kickoff delayed about a half an hour. As the Bavarians were involved in a bus crash, which delayed kickoff for this game. Interesting to see if that affects them at all. Obviously, being on the bus for any extended period of time and not ideal. Here's a set piece for Milwaukee in the second minute. Lofted in with the right foot, into the 18, headed down. Follow-up attempt, well over the bar, and out of play. Just 2 minutes gone here from Minneapolis South High School. Still 0-0 between Minneapolis City and the Milwaukee Bavarians. That's the goalkeeper for City, Matt Elder. Right-footed goal kick. One initially by Milwaukee, and they also grabbed the second ball. There's an overlapping run. Sets the Bavarians player free down the right side. That's Braden Andrick cutting into the 18, still on the ball. Was a nice tackle by Matthew Guay to keep him from cutting that inside the 18. City, not in any particular hurry. Neither team really with any sense of total urgency to start this game. Expected from two teams close to the top of the table. Feeling each other out in these early moments. Still less than 5 minutes into the game. Sunny day here in Minneapolis. Just a couple clouds in the sky. Hot day as well. We'll see how that affects both teams. Here come the Bavarians. Steaming through the middle. Still on the ball. Scrum in the 18. And it's eventually won out by City. That's number 5, Logan Andrick, streaking in there for the Bavarians off of that throw-in. Here's another throw. And Alan Danone in particular. And out for a goal kick. City coach is yelling for their team to speed it up. Looks like they want some urgency here. Trying to get a little bit of a quicker start to this game. A little bit slower than they would have liked. There's Ruiz Plaza. Wexler sticking a foot in, but he's taking off the ball. And a through ball from the Bavarians. Cut back inside. That's Francois, and then it's cut out by City, who look to counter. There's a through ball that we're looking for. Guay. So far, the Bavarians are liking to loft balls through the middle. Olsen battling there near the corner flag. Now the Bavarians have it top 18 and then a good tackle there. Take him off the ball. So Bavarians have had as much of the run of play as you can have in the first 6 minutes. So far, the game has been played almost exclusively in Minneapolis City's own half. There's a reason the Bavarians are at the top of the table. Here's Brendan Adrick. He'll have a shot. Left-footed attempt, and that's easily saved by Elder. Stayed on his line and looked that one in. Worth mentioning the pitch here at Minneapolis South High School. Not in the finest of conditions. Referees, we're looking at a problem area near the City's 18-yard box. There's Wexler. Keeps the ball through a sliding challenge. There he is again. He'll try with the right foot. Well hit, but wide. Here comes Bavarians goal kick. That one's played near a slide and straight out of bounds for a City throw. Ba to take the throw. Lofts it over the top. That's Will Kidd turning. Near side. Kidd steaming into the 18. Thumping challenge there. Strong, solid tackle from Draga Zami of the Bavarians. Had to be confident in making that challenge near the 18. Successfully did so. Another throw for City. First touch by Guay. Kidd being pushed. And the referee elects toward a corner. So Kidd was steaming to the end line. He was pushed. But the Bavarians were last to touch it. So City's first corner of the game. And the first corner overall. It's Ruiz Plaza to take the corner. Corner's dropped in. Ping pongs around in there for a moment. And now the Bavarians could be on the counter. Olsen has to be strong here. He's taken down and a foul. City awarded the free kick. Both players tangled up on the counterattack. I think the right call made there by the official as Olsen appeared to be tripped up. There's Kidd. Second chance ball. Bavarians win that. Wexler and Stiegwart. And Olsen will take the throw on the far side. Here's Guay turning. Wexler had a touch. Through ball for Guay, and he's offside. I think he knew it the whole time. Kind of a sluggish start to today's game. No clear-cut chances from either team, though City do have the one corner. Just about 9 minutes gone so far. And that was a poor indirect free kick taken by the Bavarians straight out of bounds. That's the second time their keeper's played a set piece straight out. But here's the Bavarians back on the ball. That's out of play, and Kelman Islami take the throw. Looks like he'll do it again. This time with a few more yards after the header. Over to the middle, turning in the 18, offside are the Bavarians near the 18-yard area. You still wonder if that foul on Will Kidd had been called, if he would have had a more clear-cut scoring chance, but tough to say. Here's Elder's goal kick. That was Ruiz Plaza trying to close down. Still in on the near side for the Bavarians. That's Braden Andrick. He seems to be the trigger man, the danger man. Baugh stepped in. Excuse me, that's Matthew Gouet stepping in to touch it out. So it's a corner for Milwaukee. Milwaukee take it, of course, near the flag that's at half-staff. Of course, our thoughts and prayers with the people of Dallas and people everywhere. Wexler turning. Now it's Gouet. Plays it back. Olsen thought about chipping it forward with the right foot. Now Ruiz Plaza chips one up. Little sandwich there. Kidd with the header, but no one home in that pocket of space. 11 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Still 0-0 here from Les Bernard Field at Minneapolis South High School between the Milwaukee Bavarians and Minneapolis City. Half chance there for the Barbarians, steaming towards the 18, but Elder out quickly to claim that. Milwaukee still with the general run of play, though neither team has a clear-cut advantage to this point. Header won by the Bavarians, then chested down and sliced with the right foot, but City step in. There's Wexler. Quick throw in taken quickly. Through ball looking for Will Kidd. Kidd gets a touch near the end line and a foul. The Kidd hooked the Bavarians player there, and so the foul given. Perhaps a slow, sluggish start can at least be somewhat attributed to hot weather conditions here. Definitely a steamy one. Dangerous collision there, as Samuel Ruiz Plaza is down for City. He's a little bit slow to get up. Tough header there. Both players just going for the ball, and looks like a clash of heads. Good to see both guys okay after that. The captain for City, Trey Benhart, to take his right-footed service, floating it up towards Kidd. Won by Milwaukee, and then cleared out past the halfway stripe. Kept in by City on the near side, Trey Benhart. Good idea, but Bavarians We're not surprised. Here's an overlapping run. It's Braden Andrick again. Andrick steams in. 6-yard area. Important touch there by City. To at least get the ball partially clear. The Bavarians player would have been offside. Elected to let the ball run. Turnover though. Back to Milwaukee. Loft into the 18. Back post. Cut back. And nobody home to tap that in from Milwaukee. Could have, maybe even should have been 1-0 there. Turnover by City. Led to good service. And a cutback on the cross as we approach the 15th minute. Excuse me, 16th minute. Benhart. Cross field ball, that's Olsen. Cuts inside. Now Stigwart and then Kidd. Kidd with the touch. Forsgren was in there as well. Stigwart, Forsgren, back to Olsen. Olsen through and settled for Ruiz Plaza. Plaza lays it off. Falling was Wexler. Though he's still on the ball. Olsen with a little bit of a sloppy touch has to hustle to recover. Stigwart switched the run of play. Here's Baugh. Inside for Kidd. Kidd tried to cut it back. Stepping in was Milwaukee Bavarians player. Kidd falls down. Play on, says the referee. Again, I think the correct decision. The Bavarians look to counter. It should be Elder's ball and is. Now Olsen. Now Wexler. Excuse me, and Ruiz Plaza on the ball. Left off for Angle. City content right now just to knock the ball around their back line and control a little bit of the possession. Benhart jumping high to win that header. Now Wexler. Good ball for Forsgren. Forsgren still on the ball. Diagonal. Ball play with his left foot for Guay, and Guay gets on it. Near the far corner flag, Guay cuts inside. Still Guay on the ball, and he's eventually knocked off. Though only as far as Wexler. Wexler line up a left-footed shot. And that one might have ended up out of the stadium. Not necessarily in this zip code. Ruiz Plaza. Benhart with the touch. All the way back to Elder. We'll boom it out. High arcing ball. Still inside City's half. Will Kidd try to get a touch. And that's out for a City throw. Almost 20 minutes gone from Minneapolis South. Bavarians holding possession now along their back line. Baugh makes a bit of a mess of that. Here comes Andrick. Andrick, edge of the 18, cuts to his right. Stepping in was Angle. And out for a Bavarians corner. Second Bavarians corner of the game. Make that 2 for Milwaukee, 1 for Minneapolis. Obviously, this match also a border battle, as much as it is a battle between 2 top clubs in the PLA. Is there something here for City on the break? Long through ball. Guay's on it. Lots of work left to do. That ball will trick out for a corner. Strong work there by Matthew Guay. Samuel Ruiz paused to take this corner. Corner's now even at 2 apiece. Laza with the right foot, back post. Can't see that one off of last. And it's a Bavarians goal kick. Referee is discussing that. 4 minutes before making the call. Now 20 minutes gone by. Minneapolis City 0. Milwaukee Bavarians 0. A little bit of a short bench for the Bavarians. 3 substitutes wearing the green bibs. A couple more also on the bench. Of course, City have had situations like that with the short bench, including playing a game where they had just 12 available players. The backup goalie being Chairman Dan Hodeman. Interesting times. Interesting situations you have in the PLA. Legal throw in there by the Bavarians. Don't see that too often. Stigwart. Better to play it quickly. That's out for a City throw. Long through ball. Benhart to chase, and he'll play the safe option up here into the stands. Thought Benhart might have had a chance to win that cleanly, but he went with the safe play and just cleared that out of play. Elder, shot was deflected. He claimed it easily. That's 3 saves today for Matt Elder, though none too incredibly troubling, has to be said. Elder's boot falls for Forsgren. Forsgren turning. Now Wexler. Back for Olsen. Olsen looking for options. Here's Benhart. Guay with the touch. Bavarians back on the ball. Just 2 men forward, though. City win it back. Let's see if they can mount something here. Fizzles out. Bavarians back on the ball. Will Kidd with the steal. Let's see what Guay can do. Guay cuts inside. He's cut off. And the Bavarians win it back. And then clear the ball. Stigwart struggling there. And the Bavarians have the ball back. Elder was off his line just a bit. So Bavarians like to go for the chip. But it went well over the goal. 23 minutes gone. Almost nearly 24. Still 0-0 between Minneapolis City and the Milwaukee Bavarians. A point definitely helps the Bavarians more than City. City would still be sitting 3 points behind the Bavarians at the top of the table and would still have the Bavarians would still have that game in hand. City really need all 3 points if they want to threaten for the top of the table with 3 games left to go. Ondrick, good through ball there. Far side. Into the box, easily claimed by Elder. Another team yet to make a concrete chance, a goal of this much offense in general. Bah flicks it. Milwaukee with the long throw. Top of the 18. Elder to claim. Gets a piece of it. Big chance here for Milwaukee. Service in. Offside now. It has to be said, the Bavarians quite possibly should have scored there. Ba was beat. And then Milwaukee had a chance at the top of the 18. It was partially blocked, and then Elder got a piece of the ball but couldn't claim it. Skied into the air. Into the clear Minneapolis sky. That ball ran out of play. Be a throw in for City. Just joining us, still 0-0 between the Bavarians and Minneapolis City. Milwaukee have looked a bit dangerous, especially on the counterattack. Now Stigwart. Pace of play has not been blistering, which we have seen at times in a couple of PLA games. Both teams generally knocking around the midfield here today. Here come the Bavarians with a little bit ahead of steam. Overlapping run on the outside. Olsen to cover. Near the corner flag. In a one-on-one battle. Plays it off and then cleared out by City. Ball's actually still in play on that far side. Hauled down was the Bavarians player by Ben Wexler, and that's an easy one for the referee to see. Right on top of that play. All the way. 28th minute. Now. It's the right-footed service. Back post. Elder comes to claim it. Bobbled it for just a moment. But ends up safely in his mitts. Jumping high to win that was Wexler. Not the tallest or physically imposing player. Now Ba. Back to Bennert. Lays it across. Now Olsen. Olsen with the right foot. Plays it through now Wexler. Stigwart. Luis Plaza. Guay. 1-2 with Stigwart. Inside for Plaza and taken away by the Bavarians. Counterattack fizzles out. Will Kidd slipping there and then plays it through between the legs of the Bavarian defender. Then tried to do just a bit too much. Trying to do a bit too much fancy footwork. It runs out. Tackle there by Stewart and a foul. Barbarians would like to take it quickly. Hendrick. Left-footed service. First ball won by City, second ball as well. Shot coming in from the top of the box. Milwaukee still on the ball. Thundering challenge there from Wexler. Both players got the ball. Now to the outside. Another ball off the back post. Still there for the Bavarians. They tried the bicycle kick cross. Just didn't work. Now Olsen trying to get City out of the shadow of their own goal. Goy. Overlapping run. That's Baugh. Baugh streaking in. Top of the 18. Baugh with a loose touch. Still there. And then eventually grabbed by the Bavarians keeper. Good overlapping run from Abdallah Baugh, getting forward from his left back position, but also a mistake by the Milwaukee keeper not to grab that ball cleanly. And it was nearly a City goal. But as it stands, neither team has yet to break the deadlock. Runs out of play for a City throw near the corner flag. Bavarians with a chance, top of the 18, left-footed shot. Ping-ponged around a bit and then claimed by Matt Elder. He'll play it out quickly. Far side, that's Olsen. Still Olsen. No one coming forward to challenge him yet. 1-2, Olsen gets it back. Stigward in a 50-50 ball slides in. Bavarians win the ball back, but they have no one forward to really start the counter in earnest. Ruiz Plaza, now Olsen. Stigward. Forsgren. Back to Benhart. A little bit of pressure on him. He steps by one. Forsgren. Forsgren grabbed the arm of a Bavarians player. So it's a foul. Restart quickly. That fizzles out for Milwaukee. Stigward. Both teams content to sit back. City kicking the ball around. That ball played through and out of play. 33 minutes gone here at Minneapolis South High School. Still 0-0 between City and the Milwaukee Bavarians. City looked the fitter of the two sides. City seemed more content to hold possession now and run off the ball. That's Stigward. Outside looking for Olsen. Reels it in. Now Guay. Angle. Now Stigward again. Back for Angle. And Stigward once more. Played through Forsgren. Fell down. We'll try to play the ball. Now Guay is fouled by Milwaukee, and then a little bit extra. So Milwaukee players holding the ball. for an extra moment or two, and Goy took exception. We'll see if City opt this one into the box, as we've seen the Bavarians do on a couple of occasions. Just about 10 minutes plus stoppage time until half. Here in Minneapolis South. There's a service. It is locked into the box. It's claimed by the Milwaukee keeper rather easily. Towering punt. Nobody wins it cleanly on the first bounce. Bavarians on the ball. Chip forward. Bennett. Excuse me, that's Engel. Bavarians slip it through the middle. And that's a goal! And just like that, 1-0 to the visitors and league leaders. Seemingly out of nothing, Bavarians found a through ball. Got into the 18. And a cheeky left-footed finish. Nothing the keeper, Matt Elder, could really do about that.
Goal, Bavarians. A little too far to see the number. Correction. The goal is by number 8, Scott Lorenz.
Goal being credited to number 8, Scott Lorenz. Really bad news if you're a City fan. The current table held. Bavarians would be 6 points ahead of City with the game in hand. City have just about 55 minutes to find an equalizer. Plaza's chopped down. Potential yellow card there, though. Referee opts for a stern warning instead. Stigwart. Ruiz Plaza turning. Stigwart had to win it. Stigwart's down at mid-pitch. And back the other way come the Bavarians. Edge of the 18. Played outside. And really, they should have done better there. Stigwart really struggling there. Looked like he might have caught a cleat. Bavarians smelling blood in the water now. Looking to make it 2. That's cut out. Let's see if City came out on a counterattack. That's off the foot of Wexler. And out of play. Bavarians trying a long shot that Elder claims easily. 1-0. Milwaukee Bavarians in the 39th minute. Here from Minneapolis South High School. Elder content to walk this one out a little bit before taking it. Bah, Kid with the header, but it's out of play. Looks like the ball went flat. Milwaukee elective sporting, they play it. Back to City. Do you see that every once in a while? Flat ball. Now a new one in play. Angle. Forsgren. Angle again. Angle looking for options. Will Kidd comes to get the ball. Back to Angle again. Excuse me, that's Stigwart. I was about to say Angle's had about 15 touches in the last 30 seconds. Bit of a hyperbole, of course. Now Olsen. Plays it forward with his right foot. Baugh got a touch, but it's City throw. During halftime, just about 5 minutes. Plus a little bit of stoppage here at Minneapolis South High School. That ball ran out of play on the far side, and that'll be a City throw-in. City yet to have a true clear-cut chance. Have had 2 corners. But ideally, they need 2 goals in this game. Well, that's a tough ask. Just a sloppy ball played out there by City. No other way to put that. This could be a long throw for Milwaukee. Looks like they're setting it up that way. Number 5 for Milwaukee, Logan Andrick, to take this throw. It is a long throw-in. Into the 18. Abdallah Baugh to head it out. And it's another throw, though, for Milwaukee. As I mentioned, they come into this game leading the West Division table on 13 points. Make it 16 if this result would hold. Another long throw. This one grabbed by the keeper, Matt Elder. Approximately 3 minutes, 30 seconds until halftime. Elder walks it out. Plays it with his right foot. That's Andrick. And it stays in on the far side. City back on the ball. Will Kidd plays it for Forsgren. City trying to find the equalizer. That ball's cut out by Milwaukee. And they try to counter. Milwaukee back on it in the midfield. Outside. If you missed it, Milwaukee Bavarians struck first today. Goal by number 8, Scott Lorenz. Elder comes a long way to claim that one. Does good goalkeeping there by the team's normal number 1. It's a left-footed finish from Lorenz for Milwaukee. Simple through ball. One-on-one with Elder, who had no chance. Now Baugh, near side. Plays it with his left foot. Through ball, looking for Matthew Guay. Will Kidd and Forsgren converge. And it's a bicycle kick from Milwaukee. Clear that ball. And Stigwart looked to have caught a finger or something to his eye. But the Bavarians are playing on. Stigwart's been beat up today. There's a shot. Andrick spilled offside. Anyways. But Braden Andrick, scorching shot Understandably tough to handle for Elder, but he's lucky that the Bavarians player was offside on the rebound. Hearing 1 minute of extra time in this first half. So just about 2 minutes left here. Throw in for Milwaukee. Looked like another illegal throw-in for Milwaukee. Some confusion there between the players as to what the call actually was. City applying a little bit of pressure here as we enter the 1 minute of extra time added onto this first half. Gway, 1-2, right on the edge of the 18. Now Baugh. Baugh back at Stigwart. Stigwart cut one out. It was Wexler making the run into the box, but it's grabbed by Milwaukee. Roughly 30 seconds remaining in this first half. Towering punt on the restart. Stud left up by Benard there. So free kick late in this first half for Milwaukee. The worst possible outcome here on this free kick is City allow another and really put themselves in a hole. Here's a service. Whipped in. Not the best. Going down was a Milwaukee player. But that's the end of the first half. After 1, Minneapolis City 0, Milwaukee Bavarians 1. Back with the second half in just 15 minutes. good. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minneapolis South High School for the second half between Minneapolis City and the Milwaukee Bavarians. Your halftime score: Milwaukee 1, Minneapolis City 0. The results stay like this. City all but.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't bad. Apologize for his technical difficulties. The heat here in Minneapolis not cooperating too well with our equipment. Good news is we didn't miss a whole lot. Still 1-0 Milwaukee now in the 78th minute. Long throw for Milwaukee. Did miss a few substitutions. I do apologize about that. Other than that, nothing too incredibly exciting. The usual time-wasting tactics from Milwaukee, and obviously increased aggression by Minneapolis City. And 2-0. That's the dagger. Officially. 78th minute. 2-0 now for Milwaukee. And that pretty much should do it here for Minneapolis South. Milwaukee now lead 2-0.
Hey, let's go! Hey, go! Let's go!
Tough
break for City.
Patrick Rulin.
Had to risk everything trying to equalize. Instead, Milwaukee doubled down on their advantage. Just about 12 minutes plus stoppage left to go on this one. If City are even to salvage a point from this game, get the score very, very soon. There's a through ball. Another substitution coming for Minneapolis City. Number 24, Kevin Hoof, coming off. It looks like number 13, Samuel Ruiz Plaza.
Substitution for Minneapolis City, number 13, Samuel Ruiz Plaza. Replaced by number 24,
looking for a
Kevin
third
Huff.
as they go in the 18. Olsen, strong challenge on Stevenson.
That's a dive.
Strong challenges coming in. Thick and fast now. Stevenson again on the ball into the 18. Similar to before. Olsen dives in again. That one's tapped away by Elder. Physical play from both teams here as this game is starting to get slightly out of hand. In any event, corner for Milwaukee. There's the corner. Goes past everyone. Chance there for Milwaukee to add insult to injury. And that's Gasper taken down. Free kick for City. 81st minute now. Here's the ball forward. Forsgren there. Ian Smith also getting forward. City have to get numbers forward. Risk it now. As I mentioned earlier, if results hold, Minneapolis essentially left with only being able to play for second place in the Premier League of America, the top 2 teams from each conference advance to the playoffs. If this result holds, Bavarians have a great chance of taking first or top of the table in the West Division. And City will be battling for second. Late stages in this one. Bavarians struck in the first half. That was Scott Lorenz with that goal. Left-footed finish. And they doubled their advantage just moments ago. In the 78th minute.
First penalty.
And they come again. Milwaukee steaming forward. They have a date with Cedar Rapids tomorrow. Cedar Rapids currently sitting second. The PLA table. The West Division, that is. Forest Green. Near side. Olsen switches, looking for the substitute hook. They can't quite bring it down. Another substitute on the ball now. That's number 16, Emmanuel Brown. Through ball, Laurie charging forward. Into the arms of the Milwaukee keeper. Pushing the 84th minute now.
Do you know about that stereotype, Steve?
There's a right-footed boot. City really need to score before extra time, or added time, excuse me. They won't have any chance of nabbing even a point in this match at home. Back comes City. The ball is through. Milwaukee keeper. Back to Milwaukee. If anything, they can improve their goal differential. Managed to find another goal. Kid with the header. Laurie tracking back. At this point, Milwaukee just content to kick it around. Any substitutions, waste time, walk away with 2 points. I mentioned earlier how tough of a time they had just getting here to Minneapolis. Involved in an accident, in traffic. This game was delayed a half an hour to start because of that. Another substitution for the Bavarians. Number 16. Paul Suzuki. Looks like Bavarians have exhausted all their substitution options on their bench. 86th minute now.
Entering the match for the Milwaukee Bavarians, number 16, Paul Suzuki.
Long ball. Forward looking for Andy Laurie. Put out by Milwaukee. There's a throw in. Now Laurie on the ball. City in need of some magic. Dances. Crosses. Back post. Header. But it's played by Milwaukee. Half chance there as Laurie twisted and turned. Looked to get across. Would be a tough header to settle. There's the throw. Kept in. Throwing for City. Exciting moments of this one. 4 minutes. Well, stoppage time to go. We did have a good amount of stoppage due to injury in the second half. It'll be interesting to see how much time the referee elects to add to this one. I think 4, maybe even 5 minutes. But still, City needed 2 goals down 2-0 on their home pitch. And ball there for sure. Easy call for the referee and a free kick for Milwaukee. In a good position. And they'll be in no hurry to take it. Decent spot to go for goal here for Milwaukee. About 30 yards or so from goal. Actually, let's move the free kick a bit closer. Maybe 25 yards away. Matt Elder setting up his defense. Hit the 89th minute. Here comes the free kick. Whipped in. Yeah, football goalpost. That was Logan Andrew with the shot. Elder restarts it quickly. Gloria wins it. At least initially. Then he's swarmed on by 2, 3, 4 Milwaukee defenders. Plays the ball on that near the far side, excuse me. Chip forward and cut out by Milwaukee. Milwaukee starting to be anywhere will do on defense. Trying to get the ball off from underneath their feet.
Oh, okay. There were some great mistakes. That's why I like it. It's the hard ones. It's a good one.
1 minute until stoppage time begins. A couple of fans making their way towards the exit here. Looks like we got 4 minutes of extra time. Stoppage time from injury.
Milwaukee Bavarians yellow cards. Number 11, Ty Dabrowski.
Number 11, Ty Dabrowski, scored a yellow card for Milwaukee. And City will have a set piece. And they're going to go back right here. At least make things interesting. Final few minutes. There's the service. Back post over everyone. And out for a goal kick. Milwaukee in no hurry. Certainly not. About to walk away with 3 points. Minneapolis City's home field. Well, City can do something about it. Will Kidd. Pass to Glory. By Milwaukee. Far side. Turning. By Orange, please. Now near side. That's Gasper, but he's taking off the ball, and Milwaukee come back. A lot of work to do here. 1 on 4. Good head from the corner. Tripped up. Play on, says the referee. both players and teams wanting a foul there, and the referee looked to tell them both to get up. Charging back is Albers. Now Laurie. Laurie. Taking off the ball. It's about 2 minutes remaining in this one. Certainly looks now that Milwaukee will walk away 2-0 winners. Here's Brown. Turning is Smith. Now foul. Given against Minneapolis City. Now Milwaukee. Stand over this one. Here's the final whistle. Scrum in the corner. Not sure if they're playing rugby or soccer. On that far side. City doing a goal kick eventually, but just about a minute left. Ori with the header. City at least trying to get one here today. Give their home fans reason to cheer. Going for Milwaukee. Stevenson tried to win it down. No foul. Says the referee. Tough ask there. Good play by Gasper to keep it in. Laurie tried to win the header. Said it's Milwaukee coming away with it. And that's the game. Final score. Milwaukee Bavarians 2, Minneapolis City 0. City last hope for the playoffs, now rests in second spot in the West Division. Milwaukee Bavarians now in great position. Taking top of the league table in the West. Once again, final score, Milwaukee Bavarians 2, Minneapolis City 0. Thanks for watching. Good night.